Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
It's emerged that the number of criminal charges being brought in England and Wales has been falling. That's despite a significant rise in crime. Analysis by the BBC has found that 65,000 fewer people were charged last year. More police forces are now setting up special telephone units with the aim of closing investigations without a police officer having to attend at all. Our special correspondent Lucy Manning reports.
Beaten up, then let down. Richard Bolland was attacked by a masked man in Wyke on the outskirts of Bradford.
Felt an arm go around my neck. I realised that I was blacking out.
The names of suspects were passed to West Yorkshire Police, but 18 months on, no one's been charged. Not enough evidence, say police.
Nothing new would come to light. If I could come up with something, then I should let them know, but other than that, it was on the shelf. And it took a couple of days, really, for it to sink in and think, hang on a minute, I'm the victim, not the detective.
Well, since 2010, here in West Yorkshire Police, we've had a 35% real term cut. And what that has meant in terms of officers and staff numbers is I have 1,400 less people to be able to respond to the demands.
I have recorded as a crime, right, but we will not pursue it.
This, in West Yorkshire, filmed by BBC's Panorama, is one of the first forced crime management units. Here they aim to close cases without further police involvement.
It sounds like this crime is going to get filed.
They deal on the phone with nearly 900 crimes a day, using a checklist to decide if a case should be closed because it's not worth pursuing or too difficult to solve.
At the moment, it's around the 50% mark at the moment in the crimes that are being filed after that primary investigation. I think the maximum we could get to is 56%, so we're there or thereabouts.
But for victims of crime, the lack of charges hurts. Rebecca's purse was stolen. This, the police response.
But we'll close the crime down as undetected at this stage, pending results of any CCTV inquiries.
You were always told from being quite young, the police force are there for you, they're here to listen to you. And then when actually something happens and it gets reported, if nothing's done about it, you feel a bit crestfallen afterwards. I know that I did personally.
There is a national crisis in the shortage of detectives in England and Wales. We simply have not got enough properly trained staff to be able to deal with complex crimes.
Over the last 3 years, overall crime has risen by 21%, but charges have dropped by 11%. Violent crime is up 50%, but there's been a fall in charges of 5%. Public order offences have soared by 78%, but charges are down by 10%. And domestic burglary is up 5%, but there's been a 25% drop in charges.
We're conscious that when a victim comes to the police, of course, he or she must have faith that the investigation will be conducted properly and to the rightful conclusion. And so we're looking at this to see whether there is more that chiefs and police and crime commissioners should be doing, but also if there's anything on a national level that should be done.
But with the police having more and often increasingly complex crimes to investigate, but with fewer officers, it seems victims are now less likely to get justice. Lucy Manning, BBC News.